The following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not for people under the age of 13.
We take Richard out. Lincoln, we already talked about this thousands of times. I don't care.
I'm trying to track down the bastard who killed Lucy.
What? I just had a chat with Malcolm Foxton.
I know you're in the mafia.
Yeah, so what?
If you dare make one mistake, I'll be there.
Name the person who was responsible for making the call.
It was me. I made the call.
Either you sell the weapons to us, or the kid dies.
The police are all over you and your mafia, and there's nothing you can do.
Everything okay?
No. Not really. I'm still in shock.
So am I. I still could not believe what we witnessed.
I mean, how could Daniel do this? How could he kill an innocent child in a video call? This is something out of a snuff film.
Yeah, but you know what Richard is like.
Of course I know what he's like. He's a murderer and a terrorist. If he weren't the president, none of this wouldn't happen.
Exactly. I won't let him get away with it again. Not this time.
So what? You're gonna kill him?
Even better. We'll rough him up, but good. If Wolfbridge thinks they can start a nuclear war over that stupid referendum, they're dreaming. The war has only just begun.
A csontjaimban érzem, már nem török meg tényleg, jöhet bármi, vastagabb a kérgem. A karcolások tanítottak felállni, mert voltam én a mélyben. A végtelennek tűnő szembe sápad, nem a felnézek az égre. És beüvöltöm, ezt is megcsináltam.
How is this even possible? Tyler was an innocent kid. He never worked for the police.
I know, but Daniel knew all about it and killed him.
He should never have done that. He was supposed to be in prison. He was meant to suffer back there after everything he's done to us. If he didn't escape, Tyler would still be alive.
Look, calm down. The police will find him.
Look, you don't understand what I'm talking about. He killed a child in a video call, and the police even got the whole recording of it as evidence.
What? This is sick. Why would he kill a random child in a video call?
That's just it. Daniel is mentally unstable, and so is Richard. That's why we have to kill them.
Betty, are you insane? We can't do this.
But we have to. They killed enough people, especially those that we lost. If we don't do anything to stop them, we're all fucked.
I can't even begin to describe what happened. I can't understand how and why this wasn't prevented.
Why did Daniel do this? Why did he have to kill him? He was the only son we had in our lives.
But do you forgive him for being involved with the police?
How could I possibly forgive him? He wasn't supposed to track down Haley all by himself. If he didn't work with these guys, none of this would have happened. Don't give me that look. Have you ever felt what it was like to lose a child?
Of course, I know what it feels like. I know nothing about this Wolfbridge bullshit, other than the fact that these guys are murderers.
Exactly! If Wolfbridge carries on doing this, everything will be ruined. Richard needs to step down for what he's doing.
All right, so here's the plan. We go inside the presidential palace, then shoot everyone we see, and then take the president. And how are we going to manage that? We become wither skeletons, like when we killed one of those soldiers who took part in the war on Della.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, nothing. We were just trying to guess what to buy.
Are you kidnapping Richard? Is this what you're planning? Of course. It all makes sense. You guys want to kill Richard. I know you are.
Yeah, so what? This is the only way to put an end to the terror that Andrew Granger started, and we want to put an end to Wolfbridge once and for all.
But what would their allies say about this? They'll only retaliate, and how exactly? If you do this, it would be met with serious consequences.
So, Mr. President, what can you tell us about your progress since your inauguration?
Well, I apologize if I sound frustrated, but I am ticked off over my failed accomplishments. First off, the Della War has been going on for 3 weeks now, and since then, we are losing soldiers, and we don't have enough people to recruit them for my army as part of the mobilization. Della is trying to take back control of the city, but do you know what's worse? The referendum is falling apart. We still haven't got a single person to support it, and 90% of people are now saying that they don't want Malcolm Foxton to sell his weapons to us. I even got into contact with Vladimir Putin to discuss the next steps to get revenge on those who refuse to listen to us.
What exactly are you planning?
I have a nuclear button on my desk. I will be ready to use it when the time comes. I'm going to make sure that every single person in Nestville will not survive. Remember the time Andrew Granger launched a nuclear attack last August? It did happen before, but this time it will be more deadlier than anyone else imagined. If NATO tries to stop us, they'll know exactly what's coming to them. The day will come when we rule the world, and then break Haley Kane Isales out of prison, no matter what.